Saturday, September 16th, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in summarizing the news. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. Hugh Jackman and wife announce separation. Drew Scott faces backlash over photo with son. Health benefits of dark chocolate revealed in study. Planet Fitness shares drop as CEO is ousted. Lena Khan caught in MGM hack fallout. MDMA therapy found effective for PTSD in trial, and more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
September 16th in history. September 16th, 1400. Owain Glyndwr is declared Prince of Wales by his followers.
Today's obituaries. Ron Barassi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Ron Barassi, an Australian Hall of Fame football player and coach, has died at the age of 87 due to complications from a fall. Barassi was regarded as one of the greatest figures in the history of Australian rules football. Nikolai Dobronravov. Brief Wikipedia summary. Nikolai Dobronravov, a renowned Russian poet, lyricist and actor, has passed away at the age of 94. He was known for his collaborations with his wife Alexandra Pakhmutova and his contributions to Soviet and Russian culture. Milo Hernik. Brief Wikipedia summary. Milo Hernik, a 73-year-old Croatian pop singer, has passed away due to an infection. Hernik was known for his emotional performances and poetic lyrics and was considered one of the most successful pop singers in Croatia. Geeta Mehta, an 80-year-old Indian-American writer and filmmaker, has passed away. She was known for her books Karma Cola and A River Sutra, as well as her documentaries. She was the daughter of Indian independence activist Biju Patnaik and the widow of Sunny Mehta, former head of Alfred A. Knopf Publishing House. Colin Murphy. Brief Wikipedia summary. Colin Murphy, a 79-year-old English football player and manager, has passed away. He played for Folkestone and managed teams such as Lincoln City and the Vietnam national team. C.R. Omanakutan. Brief Wikipedia summary. C.R. Omanakutan, an Indian writer and humorist, passed away at the age of 80 due to a hemorrhage. He was known for his book Sri Bhuthanatha Vilasam Nair Hotel and had received the Kerala Sahitya Akademi Award for Humour in 2010. Handri Satriago. Brief Wikipedia summary. Handri Satriago, a 54-year-old Indonesian conglomerate executive who worked for General Electric, has passed away. Satriago joined GE in 1997 and held various positions of increasing responsibility before becoming the CEO of GE Indonesia.
General news.
Ford has temporarily laid off hundreds of workers at a Michigan plant where the United Auto Workers, UAW union, is currently on strike. This news comes from CBS News.
Thousands of auto workers have gone on strike against the big three automakers, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, after failing to reach a new labor agreement with the companies. The strike has resulted in temporary layoffs at Ford's assembly plant in Wayne, Michigan, and is the first time in the union's history that strikes have been launched simultaneously at all three automakers. The workers are demanding higher wages and improved job security.
One child dead, 3 others hospitalized following incident at daycare in the Bronx. WABC TV.
A 1-year-old boy is dead, and 3 other children were hospitalized after drug equipment was found at a daycare in the Bronx. Law enforcement sources say 2 people connected to the daycare were taken into custody on Saturday, and charges are pending. The DEA has joined the investigation.
Hugh Jackman and wife Deborah Lee Furness announced separation. CNN.
The article discusses various issues related to video ads such as slow loading, content not loading, freezing, and audio being too loud. It does not provide a specific summary of a particular article.
Ashton Kutcher resigns from anti-child abuse charity over support for rapist Danny Masterson, according to BBC.
Actor Ashton Kutcher has resigned as a board member of the non-profit organization Thorn due to controversy surrounding his support for actor Danny Masterson, who has been accused of sexual assault. Kutcher acknowledged that his letter of support was a mistake and apologized to the victims.
Business news.
Lena Khan got stuck in the fallout of the MGM hack at Las Vegas, according to Bloomberg.
Unfortunately, without knowing the specific article you are referring to, it is not possible to summarize it in 40 words or less. Could you please provide more information or the specific article you would like summarized?
Planet Fitness shares sink after board ousts CEO Chris Rondeau in shocking move. NBC News.
Planet Fitness has removed CEO Chris Rondeau from his position, causing the company's stock to drop 15%. The reasons for Rondeau's departure are unclear, and the company is now searching for a replacement. Rondeau will continue to serve on the board of directors in an advisory role. During his tenure as CEO, Rondeau oversaw significant growth for the company, but investors have become wary of its plans for equipment and new franchises.
Delta changes Sky Miles, restricts Sky Club lounge access. Detroit Free Press.
Delta Airlines is making changes to its rewards program, including restricting access to the Sky Club for certain American Express cardholders and making it more difficult to earn perks. The changes are part of Delta's revamp of its Sky Miles program and will take effect from January 2024.
Science news.
SpaceX launched tonight. Everything to know about the Starlink launch from Cape Canaveral, Florida today.
SpaceX successfully launched a Falcon 9 rocket carrying 22 Starlink satellites from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. The rocket's first stage booster also landed on a drone ship in the Atlantic Ocean, completing its 7th mission. Weather conditions were favorable for the launch.
Perseverance rover spies avocado rock on Mars photo. Space.com.
NASA's Mars rover Perseverance has captured a photo of a rock on Mars that resembles an avocado. The photo was taken using Perseverance's Mastcam Z camera and adds to the rover's collection of interestingly shaped rocks. The rover is exploring Mars' Jezero crater in search of signs of ancient life.
Stunning shot of giant plasma arc scoops astronomy photographer of the year 2023, CNN.
A team of amateur astronomers has won the 2023 Astronomy Photographer of the Year competition for their photograph of a plasma arc next to the Andromeda Galaxy. The arc, called Andromeda Unexpected, is a surprising discovery and may be the largest structure of its kind near us in the universe. Other winners in the competition include images of the Running Chicken Nebula, an aurora, the moon passing in front of Mars, the sun with a huge solar filament, and the rare phenomenon of sprites. The winning images will be displayed in an exhibition at London's National Maritime Museum.
Health news.
NIH clinical trial of universal flu vaccine candidate begins. NationalInstitutesOfHealth.gov.
The National Institutes of Health, NIH, has begun enrollment for a Phase 1 trial of a new universal influenza vaccine candidate. The vaccine, called Flumos Vi-2, targets 6 different strains of the flu virus and will be evaluated for safety and its ability to elicit an immune response. The goal is to develop a vaccine that provides protection against multiple strains of influenza and can be taken less frequently than once a year. The trial will enroll 24 healthy volunteers who will receive 2 intramuscular injections of the vaccine candidate.
Major trial finds MDMA-assisted therapy is effective for PTSD, paving way for FDA approval. Gizmodo.
A Phase 3 trial has found that a combination of MDMA and psychotherapy was effective in relieving symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, compared to standard therapy. The nonprofit organization funding the research plans to seek formal approval of MDMA-assisted therapy from the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, by the end of the year. The results of the study, which included over 100 participants, showed that 86% of the MDMA group achieved a clinically meaningful improvement in their symptoms compared to 69% of the control group. If approved by the FDA, MDMA-assisted therapy could be available next year.
5 health benefits from eating superfood dark chocolate. Deseret News.
Dark chocolate is considered a superfood due to its nutrient content, including flavonols, minerals, and fiber. Eating dark chocolate regularly may reduce the risk of heart disease, prevent depressive symptoms, protect the skin from sun damage, and improve brain function, according to various studies.
Entertainment news.
Jeezy files for divorce from Jeannie Mai. Billboard.
Rapper Jeezy has filed for divorce from his wife Jeannie Mai after 2.5 years of marriage. He is seeking joint custody of their 1-year-old daughter. The couple had a small ceremony in 2021 due to COVID-19 restrictions.
Taylor Swift's Eras Tour film could become highest-grossing concert film in its opening weekend. Here's the top 10. Forbes.
Taylor Swift's upcoming film has the potential to surpass the opening weekend gross of Justin Bieber's documentary Never Say Never, which earned $73 million.
Drew Scott's latest photo with son Parker draws backlash, and people need to mind their own business. Yahoo Life.
The article discusses how a photo of Property Brothers star Drew Scott, his wife Linda Phan, and their 16-month-old daughter Parker received backlash from parent shamers. The comments criticized the couple for not showing their daughter's face and intrusively asked about having another baby. The article defends the couple's decision to protect their child's privacy and encourages people to focus on their own lives.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.